Ooh. Hello? Yes, this is she. Okay, that sounds perfect. Yes, hello. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing I don't even know what the title is going to be, but you'll see it once it's up. But I like to schedule my week through this thing that I got from my hubby, and I start to organize my calendar for the week the best I can. Sometimes I don't reset my week all the time, but when I do have a really busy schedule, I do reset my week. I'm gonna be honest, there's days where I don't, and then there's days where I do, but it's most of the time I do, if that makes sense. Sorry, my hair's a mess. Anywho, so I have this little book, and it's like a weekly planner type thing, has the days on the side and then a to-do list. And I did some of these things, I just haven't crossed them out, and I use a highlighter. So what I do, I go over what I've done. I finish crossing out what I didn't cross out those days, and then I just transfer whatever I did not complete that week onto the new page. And then if I have new things I need to get done, I write them down on the list, if that makes any sense. I hope I'm making sense. So I just wanted to do a little side by side. So as you can see in the last week's list, it's like full. As you can see, it's like a full list, and it looks like I didn't cross out much, but once I transfer everything over, it's like not full. As you guys can see, it's literally just more than halfway, a little bit past more than halfway, but it makes a huge difference when you see it side by side and transfer everything over. You're like, okay, I got a couple of things done. So usually when I transfer things over, it's usually like about 4 or 5 things on the list, but there are times where things happen unexpectedly, like plans wise, and it keeps me away from getting things done throughout the week. But I am learning to kind of cope with it in my own way, where I'm just like, okay, it was inevitable, things happened, I need to learn how to adapt to those situations and not feel like I'm not being productive, because at the end of the day, I did other things, and it's not like I just stayed home being depressed, because I do have days where I am depressed, but I am learning to kind of like get through my week by going by this list. I'm not really sure how to word it, but yes, this kind of helps me a lot. I don't know if it might help some other people who suffer with like feeling brain scrambled about like a million things to do and everything, but for me, instead of doing a daily list, I've kind of coped with it in a way where I can divide what I need to do throughout the whole week. Because I've noticed that when I try to do daily things and daily activities and daily to-do lists, I become so overwhelmed. And when I saw this, I was like, oh my god, this is gonna help me, and it actually really did. So I like do a whole list of what I need to do. It literally is just a to-do list, and it says things to do after coffee, so it's not like you have to do things right away, but whatever works for you. So this works for me. I plan a whole thing that I want to get done, and it actually helps me. Like, I'll probably check off between 3 to 4 items on the to-do list per day, and it helps me so much rather than trying to get this whole thing done in one day. So I'm keeping myself busy, but not overwhelming myself by keeping myself busy, if that makes any sense. Because I was just so overwhelmed before, doing so many things and trying to get everything done, and I didn't even have time to relax. So this is helping me to take a breather and to just be, you know, a little organized. It does upset me with the inevitable things where I just like, oh, like plans change and everything, but it's part of the process, and you know, just don't beat yourself up over it. I'm trying not to beat myself over it, and it's okay. So it's fine as long as I get the most important things out of the way, and the other things are just like things that I can keep, don't want to keep, but I do keep pushing off. It's okay. So like, for example, saying like shampooing the carpet and doing a workout routine and stuff like that, and compared to like making appointments and, you know, interviews and things like that, I get those off my list first rather than doing the other things that, you know I will do at my time. You know, so right now I don't really have anything too important. So at this point, after switching everything over, I start to come up with things that I need to do or want to get done through the end of this week. So I do have a couple of things in mind that I want to get done this week. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write down, fill in the rest of the list. And if I don't fill in the rest of it, that's also okay, because that just means I don't really have too much to do this week. I like to do when resetting my week schedule wise. Sorry for this on the floor. You guys guessed it. I clean a lot. My house is always a mess because not all the time am I on top of things, especially if unexpected plans come into the way. So okay, so what I have to get done right now, at least my main focus, and I'm trying not to draw my focus away because that's something I tend to do. I'm trying to clean the room and the living room first, because my plans are to shampoo the carpet. So I don't know if to get those two out of the way first or get the bathroom out of the way so that the bathroom is clean for my pups, because then when I shampoo the carpet, they're going to be inside most of the time. So I'm thinking I'm going to hit just the hallway bathroom, not the full bathroom. I already cleaned the bathroom about Friday, and today's Monday, so that was like 2 days ago. So what I mean is this part of the bathroom, and it just smells. I just got a mop and everything, so I just need to mop all this stuff. I didn't do it first thing in the morning like I usually do, and so yeah, so then I'll show you guys like the before and after of everything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna tackle this so that he can be let out, because then when I shampoo the carpet, like I said, he's gonna be back inside the room for the rest of the day until it's kind of damp or decently dry. Otherwise he'll just like start peeing everywhere, if that makes any sense. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna tackle this first. Okay, literally the only mess for the restroom is this, guys. So I took out the gate because I always mop there at least once every 2 weeks, because I don't know, somehow it still gets stuck under the fence. So I mop under there, so you guys can see that line right there. I already scrubbed the toilet and the bathtub on Friday, so I'm not worried about deep cleaning the restroom today. Just mopping from there to this hallway, and just picking up poop and cleaning the walls, because we didn't come back until yesterday, So I just cleaned the wall. Somehow he ended up having poop there, so I gotta pick that poop up. Reorganize all this. I might reorganize the cabinets. So this is what I have for the cabinets right there. So I might reorganize this today. And yeah, so this is what I have. And once again, you guys, my freaking battery is never freaking charged. I don't know if the battery is like over like charged or something, that it's just always says that it's like really low percent. So I'm gonna look into, I need to add that to my list, buy new camera batteries. So I just showed you guys the before, and I'll show you guys the after. I really wanted to show you guys the whole process like I always usually do. It's sped up, but I don't think that's possible. So I do want to record the shampooing part because I want you guys to see the difference when I do it. It's so satisfying for me, and I'm pretty sure it might be satisfying for some of you guys seeing the difference. So I'm gonna put the battery to charge while I clean up the bathroom, and I'll show you guys the after when I'm done. Okay guys, so now it's time to show you guys the after. Literally I just finished right now and I checked the battery and it is fully charged. So hopefully when I start cleaning the living room, it does not die on me. Or I work fast enough, I guess. But let me show you guys the after. I am so obsessed right now. I'm in love with how it came out. I took little Instagram clips here and there, so I probably will use those clips so that you guys can kind of see the process of what I did. So I mopped, swept, and cleaned the walls. And as I said, I already cleaned the bathtub and the toilet on Friday, so I wasn't too worried about deep cleaning that today. Anywho, enough talking. Let me show you guys the process. I mean, the after. So I decided to add that little gist right there. And in case you're wondering what's inside the jar, it's bath bombs. So it's supposed to be a cookie jar, but I'm recycling it as a bath bomb jar. So bath bombs in there. So that's clean. Rex is here. The walls are clean. Clean the mirrors. I ended up reorganizing the cabinets. This is here because I washed them. I'll show you guys the clip. I washed the hair bands. They smell so good now, and I'm gonna put them in here once they dry. So this is gonna be the scrunchie jar, because we love scrunchies. As you can tell, we have a bunch of them. I think this one belongs to my sister, but it's mine now. Got that going. I decided this would be a cute thing, a cute holder for her headbands. And I'm recycling this jar. I'm too lazy to take off the sticker, so it's just there. But this is gonna be our cotton swab holder. I'm not sure if to put it there or to put it here, but I think I might leave it right there. So there we go. So that's cute. So and then the walls are clean, you guys. Clean walls, clean walls. The floor is clean. He's bullying my cat. Walls are clean. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed. We used to hang our towels there, but he started pulling them down and it would just get all over the pee and stuff, so that's just there. I might put some backpacks there, I'm not really sure, or I might just move the hanger. So yeah. Hey, enough! So, that is the after, you guys. I'm my god. While he was out, he ended up pooping and it was really watery. So it's like he said, you got no choice but to shampoo the carpet today. So that is today's goal. I'm just gonna do a quick pick me up and then start shampooing and deep cleaning this carpet, you guys. Let's do it. I just want to show you guys something. Sorry, it's because I have to stand like this. I don't want to hit anything. Anywho, me and Ricky got this thing. And we don't know. We've tried it. They kind of ruined it on the top. But we'll see how it goes since I opened it. They seem to be pretty calm. If they start to go crazy, I'll probably just put them in the room. But I need them to be super calm while I clean. So it's like halfway in and halfway out. Let's see how that works. I'm just nervous to leave them alone for a little bit. So I just want to see that they don't try to claw their way out. Because if they do, I don't want to just be too busy cleaning and then they're missing all of a sudden. So. So I will be shampooing the carpet like I said. However, unfortunately for me, I'm kind of fortunate at the same time. I'm not going to do the whole entire room where I'm moving every piece of furniture. Since I already did that, sort of. And I don't really have the space or energy to be lifting the couch and moving it to the side and whatnot. So I'm just going to clean very obvious spaces that have been dirtied. Like super dirtied or pooped on or peed on. So as what I mean is he had pooped there today earlier, so you can see the stain. So I'll be shampooing around the table. As you can see, it's not as dirty as compared to this side. So when I have the energy to move everything around, like move the table and whatnot, I'm just gonna go around the area. I probably will move that chair and just like do all around the square behind the couch, move my way down this little aisle, around here, all just the main walking area. And as far as throwing out the dirty water, I literally collect the dirty water into this bucket. I think it holds about 10 gallons of water in here. So I literally just dump it all into this bucket and then I take the dirty water into the toilet and dump it out through the toilet. That way I don't just be going back and forth, back and forth. So just want to show you guys the difference. I kind of stopped recording a little bit, but I'm up to here now. And can you guys tell the difference?